recently I've started thinking like, what is the clearest indication that you're improving and doing well at the thing that you're trying to do? And during my life, I've tried multiple different things, starting from like various different business ideas to various different sports, and I've been unsuccessful at most of these things. But then when I start really thinking about like what is it that actually made me unsuccessful and where is it that I actually failed, I start realizing that I mostly failed when I decided that something is not really going the way that I want it to go, when my body starts fighting back. And yeah, I just decide that I'm probably doing it incorrectly. I'm probably not good at this specific thing, and I would stop. So, for example, I start a new skincare routine, my skin starts acting up a little bit, and I instantly decide that I'm doing something incorrectly and that this is not working the way that it should. I started going to the gym a little bit more frequently. My body starts hurting a little bit, and I instantly decide that I'm doing something incorrectly, that I'm hurting myself, and that I need to stop. Then, for an example, I start a new diet. My weight starts plateauing, and I start looking smaller, and I instantly decide that I'm not dieting correctly and I need to stop. But then, one day, the thing that I changed is I just decided that I'm going to ignore my body nagging me and my body kind of like trying to stop me from doing these kind of things. And the thing that I discovered is like if you're going to keep on moving forward and if you're going to kind of push through the suck, eventually your body is going to stop fighting and you'll just keep on progressing. And then I realized that like the biggest indication that I'm improving and the like clear sign that I'm doing well is actually my body fighting back, as counterintuitive as that sounds. So like when your body is fighting, it's actually that you're improving and it's actually that you're kind of like doing the right thing. And it's not necessarily because your body wants you to fail or your body wants you to be unsuccessful. The only thing that your body wants is to be comfortable, and it strives on like familiarity, but not necessarily strives in a like improvement based kind of a way, but more like just in like a general existence kind of a way, because your body wants to be safe and your body wants to be stable. And as soon as you're going to start doing something unfamiliar and something difficult, obviously that is going to be like additional tension. And obviously it's going to be like energy consuming, and your body is just going to get confused and it's not going to understand what is it that's happening, and it's going to think that you're doing something bad. And yeah, it's obviously going to start fighting back, and it's obviously going to kind of like let you know that like, hey, yo, you need to stop, this is not good. And the reality of it is like your body is a tool. Like your body shouldn't dictate what is it that you're going to do. You should dictate to your body what is it that we're going to do. And obviously I don't mean that you have to be an asshole and start abusing all sorts of substances and doing all sorts of wacky things, because that is also not going to be helpful. You obviously should take care of your body and you should kind of like do the thing that makes sense. But then when it comes to like just progressing and kind of sticking to a thing, you shouldn't really stop as soon as there are some kind of difficulties and as soon as like the first obstacle arrives, because obstacles are going to be there. You are going to get sick, you are going to get tired, you are going to get like breakouts on your skin when you're going to start changing something. And if you're going to stop, then you're just going to basically stay in the place where you are and you're not really going to move forward. So do practice common sense, do be careful with the things that you do, and obviously don't do clearly harmful things. But as long as you're doing things that are progressive and as long as you're doing things that make sense, when obstacles arrive, yeah, you should keep on moving forward. So whatever it is that you're trying to do, like start a new business, start a new workout routine, and your body starts acting up, just tell your body to shut the fuck up, keep on moving forward, push through these things, and eventually you're going to kind of like settle down, and eventually everything is going to even out and you're not really going to struggle as much and you're going to get better. Because also another thing is like whenever you start something new, and whenever you start something that you're not really good at, for example, me making these videos, obviously there is going to be like a learning curve. And obviously for a while, I'm not going to be good at, for example, making these videos. I'm going to stumble over my words. I'm going to look clumsy. But then as time goes by, I'm going to improve. I'm going to get better and it's going to get easier. And like, it's also quite easy to get demotivated, and it's quite easy to listen to your body in a sense, well, like, oh, I'm getting tired from this and this is annoying. And I've already been doing this for like a week now and like I see no progress. But yeah, that's kind of like the process. That's kind of like what you have to go through for you to actually grow and move forward. So yeah, once I realized this, like I am doing significantly better. Specifically, the only thing that I'm interested in is doing sports and going to the gym. And back in the days when I did this like a while back, I was okay at it. I was fairly consistent because I just generally enjoy doing it. But then as soon as a vacation would come, or for example, I have to go somewhere and do something, I would immediately drop the whole sports thing. I would start eating like a pig. I would start drinking like a disgusting little piece of shit. And I would pay zero attention to my diet or like training. And that is also kind of like where you are going to get worse. You're not really going to move forward because you're constantly going to distract yourself with like various different things that you shouldn't. So yeah, if there is something that you do want to do, focus on that. Lock in, lock everything out. Don't listen to your body aching and don't listen to your body nagging you. Keep on moving forward and eventually you're going to do well. So yeah, that is the video for today. That was the thing that I wanted to talk about. So see you guys in the next video.